All right. Here we are. It's Tuesday morning. We will do just a little live stream here, talk about the third gen CE and whatever else comes up. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll wait for a few more people to get in here. Oh, hello. Let's see. Looks like for now we've got one person watching. We'll get a few more in here before we start talking. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. A few more in here. How's everybody doing this morning? I was checking something on a different tab, and when I came back, there were like three more of you. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna talk about the third gen CE, of course, because that's what's in the title. Then we'll talk about I do have a little bit more information on the giveaway that I've been wanting to do because I think I've planned it out just a little bit better. So once I get a little bit more people in there or in here, we'll kind of talk about that because I think I know what I'm going to do with it. Um, so yeah, I will say if you want to order one of the Busboy 501 Productions stickers, I pinned the top comment with the link to the order form. So feel free to do that if you'd like one. But other than that, we're here. Feel free to start asking questions or giving your input on the third gen CE or anything that you guys want to talk about. I'm here. Let's do it. So yeah. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've got around to show or talk about while I'm waiting. Um, I don't know. How is it already what are we on, the 18th of July? That's just crazy. I can't believe how fast this summer has gone. It's going to be August before we know it. Bamherger. Right. Um, hello, everybody that's joining. And yeah, I don't know. We're here. Hello, Joe. Hi. Um, yeah, what's going on, everybody? Let's see, 9 people so far. Any of you that are currently watching have you deserve a shout out. Dante the guy 6622. Why do you deserve a shout out? Um anyway, does anyone who's watching right now have comments they want to make about the third gen CE? Let's see. Um I actually wrote down a bunch of things because I'm planning on doing my own little video about it. So that will be something that's on the way. Um, you're 50-50 on it. As it was getting close to it being revealed, I was actually starting to like it a little bit better than I had. But once I saw that the rear end was the exact same as the second gen, it kind of ruined it for me because um, I just feel like if you're going to redesign a bus, why would you go through all the effort to just redesign the front and not even touch the back? Um, I don't get that. Let's see. It's not bad, but it's not good. Yeah. let's see. Yeah, the front bumper is a little weird. You talking about like the body mounted mirrors that are on the like? I hate the body mounted mirrors um, on that bus because it looks so C2. The whole thing on the front, it just looks like you took an International, a C2, and a little bit of a Vision and just kind of mixed it together, and that's what you got. I hate how much it looks like a C2 on the inside. I think they took away from the thing that made ICs what they were when it came to driver comfort. And I think it's funny that they say they designed it with drivers. I don't see how a lot of the features that are in there were driver designed things. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's see. I'm sure it'll probably still sound the same, at least for the diesel option, because I'm pretty sure it's going to have the same Cummins engine. I would be interested to see it without the um, first light sign, and I do agree. Uh, I do agree that crossarm is pretty small. It's very C2 like. Um, yeah, that's what I heard about the mirror bracket with the wiper track and whatever. I just I have seen that it appears to be a lot more visibility in the bus. Um, with just how the windshield and the hood slanted and all that. And I think that's great and fine. But I just feel like a lot of what's been added to it or just the overall look has gone from what IC was to now this IC Thomas or IC C2 combination. And I don't like it. I honestly haven't liked it even before this was even a thing. I haven't liked any of the newer designs that International has been using with their trucks. I think they're all hideous. I think it's branching away from what International was, and I think that it's just going to a point where everything almost looks the same, and I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, the talking about the RE going bye-bye counts. I don't like that. I think that was a stupid decision, and I think they're gonna learn that. Um, well, that's cool that you got a Zonar wand. Looks like my favorite transit bus um, is an Amtran RE or an ICRE. Obviously, because I'm sure most of you know, I did own an Amtran RE, so those are my favorite transits. I I have been around front engines, and I've even driven a front engine. And personally, I still think I prefer a rear engine over a front engine. Not I don't think an ICRE is a good thing for me right now. Um, I would like to have another one eventually, though. Oh, that's pretty cool that you know somebody that drove 61 or 116 when it was 61. See, things like that, I love hearing backstories and just all these little things, and it really shows you how small of a world it is. Like, I got a comment the other day on my video about Mason's new 24 from somebody who said, the old 24 was an eyesore when I drove there. You know, it's sad to see all the older buses or the older fleet gone. And it's really cool to see the connection from people who are watching my videos that have either know this bus or know somebody who drove that bus or whatever it might be. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Is that the Does it have low headroom? I don't really like Amtran or first gen buses with low headroom. But I think, yeah, that's what mine was doing when I had it. It was also collecting dust. Do you still have that monster garage? Are you talking about the monster, like the bus that turns into a pontoon boat? I do still have that. I don't have any new models. Um, I've got I've got an interesting purchase I made yesterday on the way, which it's not anything new. It's just like a large lot of models. So I'll probably do an unboxing on that when I get it. Uh, yeah, I can see that without the warning light covers that the warning lights almost look lionish. Let's see. I feel like when it comes to double deckers, the Route Master is well known. At least I know what it is. Oh, that's pretty cool. That Lebanon was a part of your childhood. Um, yeah, I love Lebanon. I mean, I've been here for a good majority of my life. I think when I moved here, I was like, um, I would have been 6. So I spent more time in Lebanon than anywhere else. Um, I kind of agree. The new CE is a disgrace to the industry. I think that there are a lot of things. Um, I think there are a lot of things that they kind of messed up with it. I think that, and I'm not even talking about the overall look. I'm just talking about sitting here and, oh, the next generation can change everything. Oh, but at the end of the day, the back of the bus is still a second gen. What is that? That would have been like releasing the second gen with the back end of a first gen. I Stupid. Um, let's see. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that comment. Someone said that I'm the only bus tuber that I trust with model reviews. I do try to do my best job, or the best I can with model reviews. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That sounds interesting. Hydraulic brakes, but an air parking brake and door. Hmm. Ever had or heard of? Oh yeah, Country Kitchen. I mean it's been I think I was just there. Hmm, I'm trying to remember last time I was there. I know I went right before last school year started. That may have been the last time I was there, but yeah, I went there while I was growing up all the time. Which school bus model is the most modern? If you're talking about die casts, it's probably the new C2 model. Um, if they are discontinuing the RE, that means yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'd be curious to know what their actual reasons for making that decision are. I feel like they're going to lose customers over that because, like I've said, and I will continue to say, the CE is not a good enough bus to make an all transit district switch to a conventional. They don't make a side door control that has 3 positions. I'm sure that they'll make that a side door control that has 3. I'm sure a lot of those specs that each state has. I'm sure that the bus will have that option eventually, if not already. I mean, it's a new bus; it hasn't even been out for a week, so I'm sure a lot of that stuff they've thought about because obviously they're not going to not offer something because then it's not going to be able to be sold in certain states. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, if Greenlight made a C2, I would buy it. Honestly, if Greenlight made any kind of school bus, a realistic school bus, I would buy it. Yeah, the RE has had the same cockpit, but Hey, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, if they wanted to redesign it, that's one thing. But to completely cancel it, I think that's kind of stupid. Um, let's see. Yeah, I agree. The way they revealed the new CE did appeal to investors and dealers, customers. Um, and I mean, that is true. Let's see, bus enthusiasts. Yeah, I will agree with that. Bluebird and Thomas seem to recognize the enthusiasts more than IC. Um, I mean, IC does share my photos, Nishan's photos, and then other people's photos. So, I mean, that's something, but I do feel like IC could do a better job in that, like, especially with their merch. And I'm sure with the new bus, they're gonna get ready to do all kinds of stuff. I would hope, but like Thomas and Bluebird have had some kind of model on their website for the last 10 years, whereas IC took their CE off like 2014 or 2015, and we haven't had any kind of diecast from them since. So it's like, and I feel like they have all these promotional things for international. You can legitimately buy balloons with international emblems on them, but you cannot buy something like that from IC. You can buy an IC throw pillow, but you can't buy an IC diecast model. And I don't get it. Um, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Greenlight made that postal service truck, and then they made a school bus that was like a VW bus. And there's just a lot of untapped potential. And maybe when Greenlight makes the new MV, maybe they'll make the CE as well. I don't know, but I feel like there's no excuse. And I know that there's a licensing stuff that they have to work with, and maybe IC or whoever that's in charge of that is not allowing it. But they're literally sitting there allowing Walthers to make the first gen. Why can we not have a second gen? What would be great in my mind is if with the third gen being released, they're like, okay, Walters, now you can make a second gen alongside the first gen. And that way I could actually realistically model my HO scale fleet. Or a transit. That would be great too. Let's see. Yeah, Trish Reed was not there. Yeah, I mean, there still is technically an IC model, but they don't sell it on their website. It's sold by Walthers, but it's a first gen. Yeah, it really was ridiculous to stop building the RE. Yeah, that's true. A Bluebird emblem is something that you can get. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you contact the dealer for any of these companies, you can buy a brand new emblem. It's just the fact that it's going to cost you. I mean, I recently found out that a brand new IC badge is like $100. That's crazy. Um, let's see. Hello, Joshua with the buses. What's your I do. I love the Road Champs Wayne. That is a very good model. Um, and then I'd say other than that, I mean the HO scale CE is probably my favorite. The Road Champs Wayne is also a good one, and then the second gen. And I only have two BEs. One of them is actually the bank version, but I've only had two. I only have two now, but I've had like three or four in the past. Let's see. I do know there was an Old Navy version of the Road Champs. I don't actually have one. Oh, I see what you're saying about the Bluebird emblems. You know, I'm hoping that this 3rd gen CE still proves to be better than a C2, but only time will tell. So, yeah, I hope it'll grow on me. Are you talking about like the big like the not Power Wheels, but the like I can't think of the name. I know the BE you're talking about though. I've got one of those YP. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I've never been a fan of Visions. Are you just talking about the normal BE model? Because that's the one that's got the handicap door. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be right back. So there was a knock at the door, and I got a package. We'll look at that in a second. Let's see. Let's see what other kind of comments we've been saying. Yeah, I've never driven a Vision, but I've sat in a few of the driver's seats, and I'm just not impressed. If they can find it. Hello. Uh, the reason why you're seeing a bunch of Mason buses is because that's where I had went there last Monday to get pictures of their newer buses, and usually when I go to a district to take pictures, I try to get some videos, so that way I've got some content to upload for you guys, um, that I can just kind of um, schedule, which is great because right now uh, my car is getting some work done, so I can't really go anywhere at the current time because it's not usable. So I was able to schedule some stuff, and of course, I was able to do the live stream. Um, let's see. Thank you. Some people in the past, I feel like I've seen people say, like, "Why are these so fast? Like, why do you rush through them?" And to some extent, at one point, it was because I didn't have a lot of time. I was on a time limit of how long I could be on the lot because somebody had to be with me. So I did it track kind of fast. Now I try to slow down and show as much as I can. But at the end of the day, what am I going to show you other than a walk around and maybe the inside? I mean, that doesn't take 10, 15 minutes. I can understand if I was starting the bus, taking the bus on a short drive, but really, my bus tours are walking front to back inside, showing you the driver's area, walking outside of the bus, showing you that, and then maybe telling a story about the bus itself. But there's just, I don't know. I don't know how one of my tours could be unless there's something along with it. I just don't know how it could be, a very long video. Let's see. Yeah, visions are junk. I cannot park 45 at my house. My driveway is actually long enough, but they just don't allow that here, so I can't do that. Let's see. I mean, if people are annoyed with bus update, they don't have to watch it. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying bus update is something that, I just update you guys with what's going on because I don't always have stuff to make videos with. And that way there's something that's always a going like a that's weird. Um there's something each week that I can video, and maybe there's something that has happened that I want to tell you guys that I don't want to make, a separate video for. So in my mind, if somebody doesn't like bus update, they just don't have to watch it. And that's why, like with the tour videos, I try to get, if I'm somewhere, I try to get all these videos that I can schedule. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What's going on here? Yeah, I just don't feel like, I mean, if you've got a 15-minute bus tour, I just feel like you're just sitting there. Like, I get it, there are a lot of things you could show, but what are you gonna, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how you could occupy 15 minutes with only a bus tour. Let's see. Do you have any? Whoa, hold on. I'm trying to read and we're getting all these comments. I do not have any trash. What the heck? Stop. I like short CEs. Oh, diecast plus updates? I don't know. My 1 to 53rd scale video did really well, and that's why I just do them every year because people seem to like them. I don't know how I do it either sometimes. Somehow I'm able to make it work, and here I am making it work. Let's see. So, the package that I just walked in with is actually not a school bus related package. But I'll unbox it for you guys if you would like to see it. I don't mind. I think some of you might find it interesting. Let's see. I think that the Puerto Rican buses, while it is saving a lot of those buses from scrap, sometimes I think it's a little much, personally. Yeah, honestly. It it is crazy that I got to 10,000 for a school bus channel that actively uploads school bus content like I do. It's just, I don't know. It's not it I think it's an accomplishment. And the community was smaller um in 2019. I like the Max Force DT. I know that it's got its problems, but that's with anything mechanical. And I grew up with the Max Force DT, so oh, that's gonna give it away. Okay, so if you don't know me, let's see. Yeah, a Busboy 501 Saturday morning cartoon. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I love how that comment, the very last one about the gym, I love how that's just a meme now. Um anyway. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. Um so if you don't know me, outside of school buses, I do like pretty much anything with wheels. My last vehicle that I owned was a 2001 Chevy Venture, and that is probably my favorite minivan. Yeah, I've got a favorite minivan. So recently on eBay, something that I thought was kind of cool popped up. Um, it was for when the Venture was released, which was in 1997. It's this right here, 1997 Chevy Venture. And what I was pointing out on here that I thought was cool that I didn't notice is in the background you've got the Twin Towers. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, so this is like for when the van first released, and I'm assuming this is what would have been at whatever, probably the New York Auto Show, saying that New York's in the background. But it on eBay, it had a bunch of stuff in it that I just thought was really cool. So like it opens up, and you got a shot of the van with the door open. Um, Let me see some of these. Oh my God, stop. Yeah, you're right. I feel like me, Adam, and Cameron are really the three main bus YouTube channels that stay up to date with their uploading. Let's see. Yeah, I just like minivans. I know it might be different, but I like them. So anyways, let me pull out some of what's in here. Let's see. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. Um, This is a paper that I'm holding, and it says April 3rd, 1996, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, Chevrolet hosts a Big Apple family reunion. Chevrolet's family of vans covers market with options variety. And then it goes into a whole big thing about the vans. Like you can, and I saw something about the Tahoe on there. So it looks like this just talks about the Venture. Um, let's see. Let's see what this other page. And then it says that's just a continuation. And then it talks about the newest addition being, or to the Chevrolet van family, is the Venture minivan. And then let's see, 1997 Chevrolet Venture minivan. And then it says, well, here I'll show you. Like it kind of tells you who it's made for and stuff like that. This next one is this is what really I thought was cool because it says it's the world debut of the Chevrolet Venture minivan, and it's all this stuff that was probably handed out to whoever was at the unveiling of the van, and it's just stuff that you're not going to find anymore. And I thought it was cool, so I bought it. We got a picture. I don't know who this is. I'm not sure who this picture is, but there's a picture. So let's see. Oh my God! Stop! Just stop. Let's see. Yeah, there are a few of the OGs still out there. Um, I do agree with that. Minivans and station wagons were the staple of the old days. A U.S. bus brochure. Mm, I don't know. I don't really go for. It's not that I don't like Type A's. I just don't really go out of my way for Type A brochures. Um, let's see here. I still remember way back when talking about uh, Bus Lover 333. Um, I remember watching like his videos, but then I also remember when me, him, and Cameron started doing that bus battles thing. And at the time, I didn't really know who he was, so I just started watching a bunch of his videos. So I remember, I do remember watching those. Um, let's see, the bus I don't like a lot. Uh, mm, oh, good morning from Northwest Florida. Good morning. Um, I don't know. I don't like. Um, I mean, I don't. The C2 has grown on me, but it's probably not my favorite. Oh yeah, Thomas Freightliner. Uh, he that channel was really the inspiration for my HO scale fleet because I wanted to have something like that. Good morning from Austin, Texas. Good morning from Lebanon, Ohio. Next thing we got here are some slides. I don't know if you can see them here. Let's see if you can kind of see them. So that's just pretty cool. All this stuff is just really cool to me. Um, and then this is a shot of 1997 Venture regular and extended wheelbase, and it says not for advertising use. So it's just a photo. Um, I don't know. This is really cool. Let's see, 1997. These are just photos at this point of advertisement. Let's see. I have no idea where he is now, but let me just tell you this. If any of his collection ever pops up on eBay, especially the HO scale stuff, I will be after it. 1997 Chevrolet family of vans, left to right, Express, Venture, Astro. Fun fact, fun busboy fact. Growing up, I think right before I was born, we had a white Chevy Astro, and then around 2002, we had a brand new red Chevy Venture, and that's what started my interest in Ventures. Um, and then here's a really cool picture of the Venture, just with the New York skyline in front of it, or behind it, rather. Mm, that would be really cool to see some sort of limited edition Amtran type thing from IC, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely something that takes time, and when you've got a job and all those other stuff, it's just you don't have time for it. Lucky for me, like my job, well, what I can do with my job rather, because I know it's not the same for everybody. I do get to go in there and film videos, so it does help. And then, obviously, I do a lot of stuff on the weekends, so um, I don't know. I've made it work somehow. So um, here we are, still making videos. I don't know. I will have to do that later. I don't want to. I don't want to break any of that. So we'll just set that right there for now. Let's see. Thanks. We still have. I'd love to see anybody that still has Amtrans. I agree. We do need more diecast variety with Type A's. I wish Matchbox would get off their butts and make the AE. They have two great versions of the TerraStar that I think they could make an AE with. Get out. Just go. I'll be right back. Anyway, let's see what we got. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's something I kind of remember. Granted, it wasn't like it was a first gen, but when I was like in first, second grade, the driver I had on 84 lived like literally right down the street from me. So sometimes in the morning, she would park the bus. I'd assume this is probably between high school and elementary. She'd come back home and park the bus right in front of my where I lived. And so I'd get ready for the bus, and the bus would just be sitting out there, and I'd get on the bus and ride the whole route with her. I wish that I had a camera back then. I mean, I know I was really little, or like my mom would have taken a picture of me or something with the bus. I just think that would have been really cool to have. Um, Good morning. I'm doing good. How are you? Let's see. You guys are really calling me out on my videos, and it just hits different. Anyways. Oh my gosh. That's good to hear. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get these things back into this brochure real quick. Um, but I after I do this, I want to talk about the giveaway. Oh, does this open up more? Oh, I thought maybe I had missed something in here. Oh, get in there. Come on. So, if you've not been around for the last few live streams, I have mentioned doing a giveaway with some IC CE emblems that I saved from buses that were going to scrap. So basically, I figured out what I want to do, and I'm probably going to do more than one giveaway, but we're gonna start with this one. Well, welcome since this is your first time here. So I'll just walk through it real quick. What I'm going to be doing a giveaway on is probably, since I have some CE 300 emblems, it'll probably be three different. I'll pick probably three winners. And each level, there's going to be a first, second, and third. Each one will at least get a CE 300 emblem. The top level they're going to get some sort of IC badge. It's between the IC badge that goes on the front of the bus and then one of the ones that might go on the bumper. So either way, you're going to get an IC badge. And then the second winner, I got to figure out what they would get as well with the CE300 emblem. But the second winner, the second winner would also get a CE300 emblem and then something else. And everybody would get a Bus Boy 501 sticker. And then the third winner would just get the CE300 emblem. But that's basically what the giveaway is going to be for. Now let's talk about what the giveaway is going to be. Let's see. Yeah, I remember those old videos. Yeah, those old videos. They're definitely something else. Anyways, I will be making a video about this because obviously not all of my viewers are here watching this right now. But the first giveaway, what it's going to be is I am going to basically say, send me your best bus picture. And when I say that, I only want one picture. I don't want like 30. But just send me your best bus picture, and you'll just email that to me, and then after a certain amount of time, I will pick the top 3, and those top 3 pictures will get, they will win the stuff. I don't know why I just like got off track there, but anyways, the top 3 once they're picked, and I'll probably pick, say, like the top 10, and then use a random number generator or something to pick 3. So that way I'm not like just sitting there like picking specific people, because I don't want it to come off like that, obviously. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, those old videos. Okay, all right. You let me know. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying about that video. Some of that old don't even get me started on my first video. It really shows you how far I've come. If you would have told that version of me that 11 years later I would be working for Lebanon, I would have 2 buses, I would have 10,000 plus subscribers on the YouTube channel, and I would be making money and all that stuff from the YouTube channel, and all, I would have called you crazy. Let's see. It's just I'm happy with how far this has come, and I truly enjoy getting to do it, and I'm glad that somebody's still watching it, and somebody still wants to sit there and listen to me talk and repeat myself, and just do the usual things that I do. Um, yeah, my voice was definitely different. Yeah. So the fact that you can quote those videos just really says something. Yeah, I did used to number all of my buses with a Sharpie. Now I use like labels, and it looks a lot better. Speaking of the small boys, as we get into August, the HO Scale Fleet update will be getting filmed and posted. Yeah, that's a lot of buses. First, let me just say, yeah, I know the video where I was like, "Bye bye," as 50 was pulling away. Yeah, that was cringe. Um, what do you mean? I only have one. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, sheesh. Let's see. Herpas are on eBay. There's some on there right now that are decently priced. And then every once in a while, when I feel like selling them, that's where I put mine. Yeah, I can't believe we're halfway through July either. It's crazy. Okay, okay, that's enough, Kyra. You can leave. I'm just kidding. Um, let's see. I don't even want to talk about that. But yeah. So let's see where else. Let's see where else do we want to go with our conversation here. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see the fact that. Yeah. I am kind of mad because not having my car means I haven't been able to go to the storage lot. So now 45 hasn't been started in a week, and I know that's not going to like kill it, but I really don't like letting it go that long without being ran, but it'll be okay. We'll get through it. Yeah, I know. I misspelled Siku. Scoop. What is that? What would that be? Skyu? Oh, you got to give those videos a break. I mean, I know you guys aren't like saying this stuff in a mean way. You're just reminiscing, but um, that Noah is definitely a much different Noah than you see here now. Like obviously, as you get older, you learn stuff, you mature, and I can't look back on some of those videos because it makes me cringe that I thought that half of those videos were worth making and uploading to the internet for people to see. And there are quite a few videos that I have just made private or deleted because I just don't feel like they need to be seen ever again by anybody. Um, oh yeah, I mean I'm not really worried about 45, but still. Oh my gosh, there's a bus update with 2.5 million views. I don't know about that. Um, yeah. See, I don't know. I guess I know it's not going to hurt it not being started for 2 weeks, but I don't know. I just like starting it on a weekly basis. Um, I want to know what bus update you're talking about that has 2.5 million views. Because if that's the case, my AdSense should be a little different. Let's see. You got me curious now. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the diecast. Duh. You're talking about the 1 to 53rd scale. It all clicked. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to say that video that you guys are talking about, where he was going through his collection in the undisclosed location. As an enthusiast at that time that had maybe 20 or so bus models, I was like, man, I would love to have that much one day. And now I don't even know how many I have because they're all like packed away and I haven't counted in probably 5 or 6 years. But like, I would say I'm definitely at that level where I have bins filled with buses. And the very first time I was able to fill a bin with model buses like that, I was like, holy crap, that's cool. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Okay, so somebody's asking about 50, and I'll just tell you guys what I know as of right now. Okay, so I was under the impression that it was going to get sold this summer. That was what I was under the impression. Nobody guaranteed it, but things were being said that would lead me to believe it. So come June, I'm talking to the people I need to talk to about it. And the thing I got back was basically, well, we need to wait for our routes for next school year to be done to see, like what the need is going to be and if we're going to need it. So then I talked to our head mechanic, and some of the things he was saying were suggesting that it was going to get kept, but I still have not been officially told that it's being kept. But at the same time, I have a feeling that it will be kept, even though nothing's been said, just with the things that are happening. I mean, we're getting to the point where the routes for next school year should be about done, so something could change, but I kind of doubt it because, and when I say this, I'm not being derogative towards anybody that, is that I work for or that works at the district, but they are, there's a sense of being afraid of running out of buses, which I understand. I'm not like lessening that as a thing that can happen because it has happened. Um, because we did buy the 20 new buses, but that doesn't solve the problem. So now we're in this situation where they're holding on to these five first gens. I mean, I know we have 11, but only five of them are in active use. So we're holding on to them, holding on to them, holding on to them because they're just, they don't want to run out of buses, which I get. And like it's a bigger issue than just buying 50 or 50 being held on to, or even the 20 new buses. It's a bigger issue than that. I mean, this all started years ago when the buses we used to have weren't properly taken care of, and then it caught up with us, and now we're in this game where we're still playing catch up. I mean, yeah, I would say the majority of our fleet is newer now, but we still have a good amount of old buses. I mean, five of our wheelchair buses are all 2005s, so we're definitely not out of the woods. But to me, I feel like 51 single bus is not going to offset us that much, it being gone. But obviously, it's not my decision to make. And all I can really do is wait and just go with what happens. Seriously think that it's probably not going to be this year, as much as I hate to say that. But I mean, I can't really do much in the situation. So that's where we're at with 50. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I miss the old Lebanon fleet. Yeah, I'm sure we would love to have some buses. The one I remember with the ones with the grayish white background. Let's see. Yeah, Milford's fleet is definitely, everybody's fleet has changed. Um, but yeah, I mean that's basically the story with 50. Um, I've tried to stay away from like doing too many videos on 50, so that's why like I haven't done like an update on it. I haven't done like an actual updated video since last summer. I filmed something in July of last year, but then I never uploaded it. Just because there was something in it that I didn't feel was, I just didn't want it uploaded. So it's a private video that I have uploaded, but it's just not posted. Um yeah, you might want to email them because they may have possibly forgotten, just to kind of see like, hey, what's going on. Because that's how it gets, especially in July. Like from my experience of being in and out of school districts to take pictures, this, that, and the other, they're all concerned on working to get ready for the next school year. So I'm sure that it could have easily been overlooked or forgotten about. So that's what I would do. Um, mm, but yeah, let's see. I'm just trying to see. Okay, that's not bad. Seeing what time it was there. Hmm. Let's see. Hello. So yeah. You guys got anything else you want to talk about? I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to really talk about. Um, oh, Bill is doing good. Um, he's just out there, making some beans to fill the bean bus with. Right. I don't think he'd be bothering them. Because when I last talked to Kelly, she said they were getting ready to call. I honestly, I would just send an email and just be like, "Hey, I had heard that you were, you know, I had heard that, you know what, I'll text you later and tell you what I would say." But I would just reach out. Like, I don't think they're going to get annoyed. I feel like there's stuff that they're trying to take care of, so they probably forgot about it. Um, I don't know. I think it's worth reaching out. Let's see. What are your questions? Let's see. Huh. Yeah. There was, and I don't know if it's the same one, but there was at least one Bluebird FS65 that Peterman owned. Um, I don't know if it's the same exact bus, but I know one made its way to Middletown for a short period, and then eventually it did get sold. So I don't know if that's the same bus or not. Oh my gosh. Who knows what the C2? I just misspelled the word. Right, right, right. Um, that's all that was me misspelling it. Yeah, I can look at your order. Let's see. Oh shoot. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's see here. Forms. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I got your order form. Once I'm done on here, I will get it started and contact you. I have heard of that district. Yeah. Oh my god. All right. I've seen a Crown Super Coach. Um, I've seen a few, and oh, thank you. I appreciate it, and you're welcome. Um, Adam, I don't think the old 77 passed the inspection, and I think you know what inspection I'm talking about. Um, anyways, uh, I think Crown Super Coaches are cool. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I think that there is a level there of overrating. Personally, I know I did not grow up with them, and I'm not trying to lessen anybody's personal opinion on that bus, but I didn't grow up with them, and I think they're amazingly cool. But I just feel like they're hyped up. I get it. It's a bus that was only sold on the West Coast, but I don't get the hubbub. Oh, Ray, yes, that one. Mm. Are you talking about 78? Because that's a 2012. Because I can't think of what other CE would have been backing up. Or no. Oh, no, I think I know the one you're talking about. Then that probably would have been 90. Um, yeah, that's where I used to live. It was a nice neighborhood. Yeah, 50 still runs. I did. I did. I did pass up driving a Crown Super Coach. Uh, yeah. I would take, and call me crazy, but I would take a Amtran, a Wayne, an IC over a Crown Super Coach any day. Mm. What the heck? 50's true name is Jill? That sounds like a book. Like, what? Oh my god. What county bus style would you take back in Ohio? If I just couldn't have Ohio specs, probably Indiana or Pennsylvania. That's just going. I don't even know what to think of that anymore. Um, uh, I do like some New York specs, especially on first gens because they do kind of. Uh, I was trying to form a sentence there. Um, a lot of the first gens I've seen, no matter like if they're all yellow or not, have the changeable signs, and that's like one of my favorite things ever because that's what I grew up with. So I do like that part about New York spec, the changeable signs. It's just a feature I like. Here in Ohio, um, we can't have them um, for some reason. We can have a first light sign, but we can't have a changeable sign. Let's see. My favorite spec, Ohio spec. Oh my god. That's just going too far. I don't know. Down in Ohio. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know. I don't see a lot to confirm that that's actually happening. The only thing I know is there's going to be a new diecast model of the HCX, which probably will be a lot like the new C2 diecast. Oh my gosh. That's just going. This whole thing about 50 is a rabbit hole, and everybody just keeps going down. Um, wow, that's great. Love it. I love it. Let's see. Go look at. Let's see. Oh, right. 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 Oh, so that's why they renumbered it from 15 to 50 because of the right. Okay, so somebody asked me if I start a bus company in like the 60s to 70s, what specs would I Oh my gosh, that's gruesome. What specs and what brands? Typical Ohio spec, definitely backing signs. I love that feature. I would probably be running Waynes. Um, mm, maybe some Bluebirds because I do like the older Bluebirds, but honestly, probably Waynes. Wayne Internationals, Lodestars. Maybe some Wards because I also do like Wards of that era. So yeah, yeah, it got disturbing quick, which was not something I was expecting. Um, I still like older Bluebirds. Anything older than like '04. Let me just put you like this. SBCVs are okay because they're just, I think they're cool regardless of what issues they may or may not have. Um, but anything 3800 or older chassis wise Bluebird, love them. Hmm. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I don't know what else we've got going on here, but yeah, old Bluebirds are just different. Like anything with the classic Bluebird body like this, love it. Absolutely. I had two different Bluebirds as route buses in school. Absolutely loved them. Well, the first one I liked, I think. The second one I did not like at the time, and I couldn't understand why they were taking our route from a brand new CE to a 97 Bluebird. So I didn't like that. And what really got me about that whole thing was they took us off 50 and then ended up in back in a bus that was almost the same capacity as 50. Um let's see. Oh, right, right. I don't know how to respond to that. Wow, this just keeps going. No, 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 no. The king will not be first student. It will be Laidlaw because 50 is a former Laidlaw bus. And yes, maybe at one time it was owned by first student, but no, to me, 50 will always be a Laidlaw bus. And that's just what it was. That's who ordered it. And that's who I think it is. Oh, right. Right. We might need to do that. Oh, welcome back. We're still sitting here talking about the same old stuff. Some things have gone a little off topic. Oh my god. Where is this even going? I do. I hate the front end on the first gen. Whoa, let's walk that back. I hate the front end on the third gen CE. Hate it. I don't know how in the series of generations how that's our next logical step. Ever since I saw it on the MV, I think it looks god awful. I think that they should walk it back and try it again. And I'm just gonna have to go get a job at Navistar because apparently nobody there knows what the heck they're doing. I do know about Corbeil, yeah. Oh, South Carolina specs. I like them. Heckin' yeah, seriously. Um, wow. Hmm. Anyway, I don't know. What a world we live in. I mean, you could if you want to. Wow. Well, at least I didn't spend what 4, 5, 6, maybe no, maybe it was 4 or 5 years playing a video game. Well, I don't know, a game about digital buses, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So I don't know. And my content focuses on everything. He'll sit there and unbox a video, but with me, unbox a model, but with me, you'll get like close-ups, comparisons, all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got my room a little bit decorated with buses. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. See, I haven't done a single video on the new CE. If that doesn't say something. Um, I really don't know. I don't know where any of this is going. At this point, I'm just watching to see what happens. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Let's see what. Fuck. Wow, wow, Kyra, I've had it up to here. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to meet Finn? You're okay. Hey. Oh, I know you're sleepy, baby. Okay, so this is Finn, which is short for Finneytown Local School District, Hamilton County. Um, anyways, yes, Twisty Shifty. So this is Finn. I'm gonna try to stand up so you can kind of see him. This is my dog. He is just he's a certified small boy. He's a mini Aussie Doodle, if you're wondering. As you can see, he's kind of a sleepy baby right now because that's what he was doing. But this is my baby, and yeah, he's he's a little baby. I'm gonna put him back down so he can go back to sleep. But he's a baby, and yeah, that's my certified small boy. Let's see. Yeah, he really is. I don't know. I love all dogs, don't get me wrong, but like there's something about that dog that is just I've never seen such an adorable dog. Um wow, that took a turn. And no, he does not bite people. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, I'm going to refrain from cursing in that video. So, I try to operate a family-friendly channel, okay? Um hmm, I don't know. Oh man. So yeah, that was Finn. He's uh he's a good boy. Yeah. Well, in my defense, I don't know. I try to make good content. I try to make content that is friendly. That's not like, you know, f this, f that, blah blah blah, curse word this, curse word that. Um, what in the heck? What is going on? I'll see you later. Have a great day. Um, wow. I'm not really sure how to respond to that, but anyway, I don't even know. I really don't. I don't even know what. I don't know how to respond to that. What are we? I think that's six. Let's see. I don't know. I'd have to look. Sorry, that was internal thought that came out loud. I'm starting to fill out the information. I'm not going to take over your phone. Um, okay, let's see. All right. First gen part two. Yeah, I'd be interested to see a slightly updated first gen with a Cummins engine. I'd like to see how that would work. But at the same time, don't ruin the first gen. Leave it, let it die gracefully. At least the first gen never had the VT365, and it went out at the top of its game. Probably the best bus IC will ever make. See. Yeah, I hate the way they did the entrance door. I really did. It's not even the fact that it's a one piece window. I think that's okay, but like Why shorten it by 4 inches? And I've heard talk about it being because of the chassis or this, that, and the other, whatever. Visually, all I'm seeing is just a bigger piece of metal between the door and that first window. So, like, if I could get a breakdown of why that is the way it is, that would be great. Thanks. Appreciate you, IC. I did, but he had a surgery a few days ago or last week, and he's recovering for that. So I have him for a little bit. So, yep, he's just a little baby. That's all he is. Um. Anyway, let's see. So, when do you guys think we'll get the third gen diecast model? How long do you think it's going to take? Because, like, I don't know about you, but I've been getting on the IC website every. Well, and this is the other thing. They like to sneak things on there um, that aren't like. So when you look at it and it says "See all IC bus," it doesn't show you everything. So like sometimes you have to look at the individual tabs to see what's going on. Because like the throw pillow and the keychain and stuff like that will not appear if you just go look at the um, see all IC bus. And I don't know. I'm on the website and I'm looking at these pictures of this god awful bus. But anyways, um, so sometimes you have to look through. And something that I did find that they added recently under the promotional IC is a IC vinyl decal. So I'll put the link in the chat so you guys can see it. Um, they've only got like 33 in stock, but it does say that there's more on order. Um, I'm trying to wait for the model to get released so I'm not just spending a few dollars on it. I'm just not sure how to respond to that. Okay, so here's the link for the CE vinyl decal if you guys would like to go check it out. I'm gonna no, I can't do that. It's like $1.15, I think, which the only thing with ordering from the gift shop is just the fact that it takes I mean, you're looking at the bare minimal $9 in shipping. So like to me, it's like you really got to make that stuff worth it to to be able to even buy it. And right now, I just there's nothing there that I want to spend a few dollars on the items and then, almost twice if not more in value for shipping. So I'm trying to wait for the model to show up if that ever happens. Um But like if you've never bought off of IC's gift shop, like they do have some good stuff. They just don't have a model. Um, so you know, let's see. Um, I'm not gonna I don't know how to respond to some of these comments. ICPC. Oh my god. Let's see. Grimace shake. Oh my god. Well, that's good. I see. Oh my gosh. This is going I don't know where this is going, but it's going and it's going fast. I'm just gonna say that. I like what. Um. Anyways, Tyra, you are one weird comment away from just being excommunicated. I'm just kidding. Um, let's see what's going on in here. Oh, that's cool. I got another subscriber. Neat. Now, if everybody could just go watch my 1 to 53rd scale fleet update video, get those numbers up a little bit, that would be great. I'd appreciate you. That's weird. You know what I think is weird? I don't know if he's still in here, but like I'm looking at my channel comments and I'm just seeing all these mentions that I didn't even know I had. That's interesting. The Thug Shaker? What is the Thug Shaker? Now there's 11 people watching. Oh my god. I am so done with that. Oh lord. Oh, let's see. Hmm. 50-second gens for 50 states. Oh wow. I don't know if he's still in here, but Joshua with the buses, I'm just seeing where he tagged me in something for pictures of buses from the 49 states. I don't even know if he got all of it. I don't know. That's weird. If I would have seen it sooner, I would have sent you a picture. I don't even know if he's still in there. So the thing with the first gen hood in 45, there's been talk of like the radiator being too big on 45, and I just don't want to go through all the work if it proves to be true, because I'm not going to sit there and switch out radiators. I don't even have a first gen radiator to switch it out with. So I I'm not going to do that unless I have confirmation that it could work. Oh, I was starting to play a video. Um, Interesting. Um, but anyways, I wouldn't mind doing that if I knew I could get it to fit, because I think that would definitely make 45 stand out. But yeah, let's see. Okay, you two are I that like really. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. Let's see. Uh, 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 oh, hello. Let's see. Has the third gen grown on me yet? Not really. Now, you two, if you're, I don't know how a timeout works, but sit and think about what you're doing. Just sit. Oh Lord. Let's see what's going on. Oh my god. Let's see. We'll see if it'll grow on me. I don't think this whole phasing out diesels thing is going to work. I honestly don't know how to take you out of that because when I select your name, all it lets me do is put you in timeout again. So I'm not sure how that works. I guess just leave and come back. See if it'll let you. See if it'll let you do it. Let's see. Mm, let's see here. Hmm. Anyways, I don't know. What's going on with you guys now that we're sitting here? I don't know. I don't have anything more to talk about right now. Um, I'll say it again, since I said it at the beginning. If you would like to order a Busboy 501 sticker, I pinned the comment with the order form link. So you are welcome to um, order one if you'd like, or don't, or wait for the giveaway. I will be doing a giveaway here eventually. I talked about it a little bit earlier. Basically, it's going to be for some CE emblems, IC badges. I'm going to pick 3 winners, and what's going to probably happen here is um, you will submit me your best bus photo via email, and we'll go from there. Let's see what's that. Anyway, let's see. Oh, that's nice. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. I see we're down to 7. Let's see. Oh, right. Well, mm, oh, whoops. Just trying to look at this to see. Okay. 45 is okay. I haven't been able to go start it in about a week. Oh, shoot. What the heck? I'm not really sure how to respond to those comments anymore. Well, I think I'm going to start winding this down. So if anybody else has anything they'd like to talk about, uh, get it out now. Oh my God, stop. Anyway. Oh Lord. Wow, this really has gone downhill. Oh my God. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyways, great stream. I'm glad we could have some kind of discussion amidst the random comments. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah, that's for sure. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for this. I'm gonna work on getting the video on the giveaway done and uploaded within the next day or so. So that way you guys have that and we can get that started. Um, unless something happens, I don't know. We'll see. I hope to have it up within the next few days. Um, yeah, Yeah, no, you guys are fine. I just don't know how to respond to the comments. But yeah, see you guys later. We'll have to do this again here soon. Um, Finn is a sleepy little boy, so I'm not going to disturb him. But if you'd like to say bye to him, say goodbye. And that's just where we're at. And I don't know what Bluebird's going to be doing, honestly. Uh, road work in my area. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Um, anyway, um, Finaroni pizza. That's a new one. I like that. All right. Thank you guys for joining. We're definitely gonna do this again. I will obviously post it like I did last time. So, yeah. Thanks for joining, watching, whatever, and see you later.